we're talking about this from an economic development standpoint. The Tulsa Metro area and all the surrounding communities has to compete for business. We're all in this same boat together. We're trying to bring up the community, bring up the business community, be able to compete for new business, make the businesses that are here more sustainable, and part of that is infrastructure. And what we're announcing today is the completion of a major infrastructure. But what this is this is a fiber optic network backbone. And it extends roughly 90 miles from Bartlesville through the Tulsa Metro area and all the way down to Henrietta. It also has connectivity to all major U.S. national backbones. Think about it from a highway standpoint. Before there were highways, before there were turnpikes, the communities didn't really develop until you had good, strong infrastructure for transportation. Internet connectivity is as critical as power, electric, personnel resources, that kind of thing for businesses to be able to develop. We announced in the spring that we were going to build from Bartlesville down to Collinsville, from Collinsville to the top of Tulsa. As soon as we had that route done, we were able to, through some business development arrangements with some other carriers, we're able to arrange to swap some fibers from our network onto some other network, and that enabled us to be able to get this 90 miles. This is real. This is not a planned deal. This is something that exists today. We will be building into the Tulsa market starting first quarter. So this is going to be a major expansion of our business, and that will enable us to start supplying services in portions of each of these communities along the way. These are like landing zones. So whenever you come down to a specific area, you'll see Collinsville pop up here. That lets us start building out fiber to businesses within that community. Same thing when you get into Tulsa, Broken Arrow, Jinx. We're already in Bixby, over to Glenpool, Mounds. This particular route we actually completed the year before, and that completes a ring to Okmulgee, and then it gives us the ability to extend all the way down. So when you're looking at economic development and you're looking at attracting new businesses, that infrastructure is critical for them to be able to compete. But one thing that's occurred over the last several years is there's been some consolidation in the telecom arena. There was a player, EasyTel, which some might be familiar with, that had done a pretty good job of building out through this area. We're talking about right in this area right here, starting to build out and expand. Now, as I said, these are like landing zones where we can build out infrastructure. BTC has a point of presence in downtown Tulsa. That's a landing zone. This is a landing zone. The Jinx area is a landing zone. Building up from Bixby is an area. So we'll be coming at it from different directions. But the main purpose is you put this backbone in place, and then you go to the different areas and look at where businesses need the services, and then we start building to them from there. Something that we need to point out, this is all buried. That's critical. We're trying to get as strong a network as possible, and the majority of everything that we're talking about is underground, it's hardened, it's resilient. We have the largest fiber to the home footprint in the state. The gigabit capability to homes, there's something over 5,000 homes that have access to that capability. It is not an expansion of the residential. That is something that it would be extremely expensive to do. So this is an expansion to business only throughout the rest of the community. That infrastructure, that backbone, is an absolute critical component to it. So without that feeder, you can't support what you need to do. Any other questions? Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you coming and helping us celebrate.